Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As you can see, we are back with Enshrouded. Hopefully you can hear me clear enough on the mic. Update to the streaming software, which means I've had to remove one of the filters. So the mic, you might hear some background noise, you might not. Hopefully not. But we'll just have to say. So other than that, as you can see, I'm in the starter building that I started with. I started building, aka the start building. As you can see, we've got a few people. We've got quite a few of the pickups, if you like. I do have a couple of other people that I kind of can deploy. For example, assistants, as you can see. I've got a few. They are in the main city and have beds. We have the villagers, Hugo Vanderhall, I haven't put out yet, or Ms. Conway or Miss Conway. But we'll be seeing the main city later, because actually what I need to do is go and get some more of the blue things. Can't think what they're called. And it's raining, and the sun's going down, which is just typical, as I currently don't have a bed. I'm going to go down bottom here by the well. Kill some of the blue dudes to get the... can't think what they're called at all. I'm completely blanking on them. I have increased the mob spawns of literally everything because I am playing it solo, so it does mean that I kind of am not having vast quantities of resources from mobs. Them things, shroud spores. Again, I'm kind of sticking to the smaller storage crates because for what I'm using them for, I don't think I need the bigger ones. Well, not yet anyway. Again, that's something in the future that I can revisit and adjust, obviously. As you can see, just a few. Luckily, this is a very low area, so killing mobs isn't such a big thing here. Didn't even see the one over here. I'll just get these all looted. My God, that created an hole and a half in ground, it looked like. I haven't quite worked out why sometimes it'll do a full loot of whatever's on there, and other times it kind of like just loots one item. Haven't quite worked out what that's all about. Don't think I got many that time around. Is that just a time capsule up there? More time, I think it is. Yeah, don't need that. So, get rid of the shield, get rid of the rubbish arrows, get rid of another rubbish shield. I'll stick the meat in my inventory for now. Give me meat. I don't think I've killed the root thing down here today since I restarted the server, so in theory, or have I? I think if I had, I would already have it doing the the shroud would have lifted. I'm just going to see what there is down here to kill. Yeah, you can pretty much one-shot stuff down here. Because it is all such low level. Right, that's got rid of the mist for us. Don't know why I'm killing these. They respawn after 30 minutes. Right, so I've got rid of mist, so I'm going to go back to the main city. Now, the main city, it has changed quite a bit. It's gone from it being, what was it, 4 buildings complete, 2 without the roofs. So this is where it is now. We have the central bit. Obviously, I've started moving people over. We have the western side of it and the southern side of it, but we'll drop straight into the middle. I had to build walls as well because I kept getting mobs coming in. So, as you can see, it's a little bit different. We've now got kind of a little market area built around the central shine area. Main reason I've built that is so I can spot it. As you can see, the buildings do have their roofs on. Some of the changes that have happened to them is that I've got some of the other alchemist stations and such built. I've managed to get, I think I got this alchemist assistant previously. This one. I have built walls all the way around, like I said. We have the farmer woman with the farmer assistant. Managed to find the farmer outfit. Didn't find any gloves. Don't know if there's any gloves, but I weren't able to find any, so I'm assuming not. Did some looting of some of the quests so I could build the future bits. Hence, I've got a well. I've got 2 wells. I have discovered that water is a really, really important thing. Ridiculously important. You seem to go through it so quickly, especially when you are converting plants into seeds. But as I was saying, I did make a flame shrine. I made one in the west over this side, which you can just see there in the top left. Kind of so I can get straight to the farm area if that's where I want to be. So, kind of uses. As you can see here, we have the good old oven. Currently can only make flatbread. I'm going to assume that more things are going to open up with that. We've got the cooking pot, which I've just left it cooking mushrooms for the +3 intellect. I'm going to scrap that because I don't want it. This building is still vacant, so I've got to decide who I'm going to move into there. Again, this side we've got the carpenter, and his assistant is here as well now. Also found the carpenter outfit. Again, didn't find any gloves. So, again, we could look for those potentially later. Got 4 sawmills out here doing what they need to do. Over this side, which is the blacksmiths. I've got some more kilns for making bricks. Charcoal, tar. I think that's wood something. Or what's it called? Wood acid. Which I discovered that I needed for some recipes. I've made these kind of little street lighty bits. I found his assistant. Some of the weapons that I found as I've been running around, as I'm not using them, I have been shoving them on the wall, making the place look kind of pretty. Again, bows, staves over there. Again, these 2 buildings are empty. That was the alchemist, which you've seen. This is the hunters, which we've got the tannery, which I found before. Need to get some more dried fur done. I need to check out back. We've got the loom now for making fabric. We've got the spindles over here. We have this that I were using, turning flax into linen. But the spinning wheel, this one's a hell of a lot more efficient, as you can see. And then also we can use the other one for turning plant fibre into string. Because weirdly enough, I found that you still actually use quite a bit of string. I have built the farm area. This is pretty much all just flax. Because from reading and looking at some of the recipes and things, you need an absolute crap ton of it. Same as you need an absolute crap ton of honey for potions and things like that. So I've set up some beehives here. Again, water is kind of like my bottleneck. I am kind of looking to see what options, because I don't want to be shoving down a load of wells if I can help it. So it's water, sugar, and it'll generate 5 honey at a time. It's actually quite quick as well, which is pretty good. So those 5 are over there going to be producing honey. I'm going to be making another 5, putting them on this side, where I'll be making wax for candles, lamps, you know, that sort of thing. Obviously, we've got this other field just here. Pretty much just before stream, I'd had a load of wood growing here. And I chopped it all down because I needed it. Obviously, I've got a bunch of plants and things. This is primarily where water has been going at the moment. So, as you can see, everything in here for making seeds, farm soil and forest beets. But a good 99% of other things do require water. Which, of course, is a bit of a pain in the backside. And obviously, water and time. Primarily. So, what else did I build in between streams? I've built a storage building. Or at least started on a storage building. It's got the roof on. So far, I am kind of using it. But as I was saying, I need a crap ton more of these things, these shroud spores. I'm only making the basic chests because I'm not going to be hoarding ridiculous sums of resources other than filling one of these chests. Because, again, it is just me on this, so I don't see it all getting used or anything like that. So, what am I actually carrying that I can dump in here while I'm thinking about it? Not that meat. Give me meat. So I can shove that in there. I can stick skins over here. Let's go and find where they are. And cloth. These things have pretty much been storing still at the old base, I believe. I do need some more chests. Let's have a look how many more I can make. Oh, the blacksmith here, I've kind of made enough smelteries for each of the materials. Copper, tin, bronze and iron. I don't know if there's other metals. Quite possibly there is, but I don't know whether there is or isn't. So, let's have a look. Takes 15, but I can make 2 chests. Ooh. So I'll make those chests and I'll put them straight in the storage building. Again, I've discovered that I can put 2 chests down here. I can't put the 3rd chest without standing on this thing here. So you just have to kind of stand on it and then angle it down ever so slightly and it'll let you stack it as a 3rd place. What is in that one? Nothing. Ah, so I'm starting to stick food in there. That is quite handy. So just stick that one down there. So I do need to get more shroud spores. I do need to kind of build my little base area for me. I need somewhere to live for my character. I'm thinking I might build it possibly over here. So it's kind of out of the way. I kind of haven't settled on design yet either. But obviously that's the building that you want to be the most grandiose, because obviously you want your rested buff to be as high as possible. Let's have a look. We need some more salt in that. What have we got in here? Actually do have a crap ton of salt in here, so I'm going to shift some of that over and get that drying. That's my CDO affected, so that'll just dry some more fur. I could shove these down here and do the old split stack just so it fills the top. I'm going to take those two. I'll shove that there. And just do that, and I'll just leave that one running. And again, don't know how much leather I could possibly need, so I do want it kind of being sat there, worked on in the background. The only other change that I made server side, so I increased the mobs and I reduced the craft time, because again, it's just me on the server, so it makes sense to do that. Oh, it glows green. I didn't know it did that. Fancy. Some of the things that I found while running around, let me see if I can find which one of these ones I put it in. This one, I found some of the different outfits. So I found the, I think that's the, well, it'll tell us if we have a look. Flame packed gear. I found the bard's hat, or minstrel hat. I didn't find the rest of it, which I was a bit confused at. Been running around, found this eagle high bits. I found the gravedigger, I found the noble, and I found the king outfit, which, you know, I did run around a bit and take some screenies and do some building in, because, you know, you've got to dress for all right. Found some gloves. I suspect I'll be able to find more of this elder gear, but we'll have to have a look for that. Obviously the armour that I'm wearing, which I didn't have before, is this. Found it in the capital city. So that was quite interesting, shall we say. I've got skill points to spend. 4 points. Yep, that was the one. More stamina regen, because when I'm mining, it's a pain in the arse having to wait for it. So, first thing, before I do anything, let's just run upstairs in one of these buildings and get the... Hello to you too. Get the maximum rest. XP. Rest status. Gonna play my little fluty bit as well, because I believe that gives me a little bit more once it's maxed out. As you can see, fuel bar is filling for it. Gives me a little minute. Woohoo! A whole extra minute, but not being funny, that rested is handy. So, things that I need to I'm kind of planning today is I need to build myself a house, because what I did at the other base, because every person that you rescue, you kind of have to give them a bed. I gave them my bed, and now I don't have a bed anywhere. And I need a bed, but if I'm going to build myself a bed, I kind of need a building as well. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about, maybe building a building today. I do need to find my chests that are around here somewhere. and see what I've got. I haven't got much flint, so I'm going to have to mine some more flint. As you can see, I've got straw now. I have found sand. I know where clay is. Again, I'm going to end up with chests that I'll just fill with these resources, so I don't have to keep going out for them. I've been using rubble with stone. Limestone. Very, very handy. The red marble fragments, I found them in the hollow halls, I think it were. Which I do need to make some keys for, because I've got a mission in one of those, which I'm kind of thinking I might do today. We've also got all of these new building materials, which obviously ignore the scaffolding. But as you can see, we've got all these different materials for building with. I'm kind of using some of them, not all of them. Obviously you can see this is one type. The lower part of the buildings is another type. It's a mixture of flint and the bog standard stone. The top's another bit, the roof's another bit, and so on and so forth. Right. I need to get some more flint, but what I'm going to do is, if these are filled up, every time I run by, I do grab the water. Because like I said, everything is so dependent on water, it is an absolute nightmare. And if I time it right, I can get about 30 from 15 from each well. No, not on that one. That one says no. So like I was saying, I have built walls all the way round. Main reason being, I did keep getting mobs coming into the area. Some of the Shroud guys were coming into the area as well, and one of those corpses were appearing, and I ended up with a bunch of mobs in the area that I then had to kill off because they're annoying. As you can see, there's a group of mobs literally just over there. Which I think I'm actually going to go Bob. He says injured himself. These are normal dudes. Again, low level area, technically. Chance of them dropping water, so I'll definitely take that. No poochers this time, which makes a change, because normally they always have dogs with them. I'll salvage that, and I'm not going to be carrying the meat in a hot swap bar. So again, as you can see, the walls, they are up, they are not finished, but more than anything, they are stopping the mobs from annoying me. So over here, we have flint, obviously. As I said, I need to get some more flint. It's not the most interesting thing to watch, mining, but unfortunately, it needs must. So I'm just going to mine out some of this flint, so I've got it. I do now have the iron pickaxe, so I am mining a hell of a lot quicker. It's a bigger area. I do believe you mine more. I don't know if it changes for the cost of stamina. That's something I do not have a clue about. So we'll just get all this grabbed. Probably should have drank some stuff so my stamina was regenerating that ever so slightly quicker. I do need to sit down at some point and have a look at the new recipes that I've got for food and drinks, see which is best for when I go out mining. So I can sit there and go, right, this is the food that I need to eat and drink to make sure that I'm regenerating at the fastest rate I possibly can, so I don't have a lot of downtime. I'm just grabbing some of this flint. It's very close to my base. Was very handy for when I was initially building the buildings, because the lower level is a mixture, as I said earlier, of flint and the bog standard stone. And so mining this earlier was really, really handy, because obviously I'm getting flint and stone at the same time. Tend to get more stone than flint. I'm just all out of stamina. So as you can see, all that mining and I got 134 flint. I do have it set to maximum drop rate for it. I don't seem to be getting loads and loads and loads though, which I kind of thought I would have got more than that. But luckily, building with it, you get quite a lot of the construction material for smaller amounts of resources. Does it actually show on this? No, it doesn't show on this one. Just wondering if it did. Actually, if I go to the workshop and just pick the workbench, yeah, as you can see. So let's have a look. What do I normally build? So the rough flintstone walls. As you see, that takes 10 flint and you get 100 flint blocks. So quite handy. So you don't actually need as much as you think, but I kind of do, because I'm trying to build houses and everything for all of the settlers.
Go before me, Princess Tam Tam.
Boo before her. Flintstones meets Flintstones. Well, you know, you got to start somewhere. The Flint Age, Copper Age. And as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to your good self. I hope you're well. I hope you haven't been washed out today, because it's been quite wet here. Right, is it daylight yet? I kind of tend to find that I do a lot of this sort of mining when it's night time, because you end up deep enough underground that most mobs don't really bother you, which is really quite handy. No, it's still night time. I can see that there. So I'm just going to throw away the stone. I'm going to keep the dirt, because the dirt is bloody useful, because you use that in making things like charcoal and such. So, like I said, these are now the walls for the place. Keep the mobs out. Like I said, I had to make a bigger area, so put down a new flame shrine there. Obviously we have the main flame shrine here, and some of the more of the buildings are getting there. Right, let me see if I can find where the hell I put the boxes, because I always forget where I put them. This end. No, thought I did have to go to the emergency pharmacy tonight for more tablets I'd run out during my whole holiday. Oh dear. I'm going to say I'm able to order mine through NHS app, and normally they're ready within 3 days. But I do understand that not all surgeries are connected like that. And so, obviously, it's not available to everybody. Which is a complete and utter pain in the arse. No sore throat. I must admit, I'm a bit tired. I've got a little bit of an headache on the edges. So I don't know how long I'm going to stream for tonight. I would kind of like to start at least getting my new building started, where my character is actually going to be living. So, it's still all good, just need to pack now. Oh, I need to pack. I know on Wednesday I'm going to get a few bits for my holiday. And then I probably will pack Wednesday. Save myself a bit of a job. Let's get these. I don't want that many, but I will have. Now, how many did I have in my inventory? Let's build another 9.
Fight fire.
So that should have used the scrap. I can stick these nails in storage. I did manage to pick up some cloth from somewhere. Didn't see what from. So storage buildings slowly coming together. It does have a basement. It's very unfinished, this building, like I said. But this is primarily going to be complete storage so that all with these magic chests so you can craft from it. So literally I can come in here, dump, well, hey, I can come in here, dump everything off into these different boxes and things and not have to worry about it. So I have to start putting food in here. Foodish items. But yeah, I don't have a bed myself now, so obviously I can't sleep through the night. So luckily day's coming. So let me just have a look at the carpenter and see what is the best bed my character can make now.
Hey.
So beds, let's have a look. Go on to item info, it'll give us the comfort level. So that's +3, that's +4, that's +6, that's +5. And a king size bed is a +6. And a boreal wood bed is a +7. This is ugly as sin. So what do these require to make? Palm wood for them. Timu might be cheaper. More than likely. Conifer logs. I've not even come across that yet. Okay. I don't think I've got into the boreal zone yet. Might have to upgrade my flame altar to be able to do that. Let's talk to the flame and see what we need to upgrade it. Saffron is going to be a problem. Iron ore, not so much. Lapis, not so much. Fell sickle scythe head. I think I've got one of them. Brittle shroud flakes. I'm going to have to get some more iron ore. I know that. Because I smelted the last lot that I got. Saffron. I need to grow that. I think I have some. But as Paul Daniels would say, not a lot. So let's have a look. Where is my saffron? Not there, not there. That's sage. That's all trees. What are you? Hazelnut. Grapple plant. Whatever the fuck that is. Yucca. What are you? You're saffron, so I need fertilised farm soil, and again, my arch nemesis, water. So what I will do is I'll split that to 50. I will dump that just in there. Fertilised farm soil. Right, what do I need for fertilised farm soil? That is the next question. Hello. So again, I can talk to either of these. So, fertilised. I need nitrate that's made at the laboratory, which is obviously the alchemist guy. Fossilized bone dust. Now, I know I did get some more fossilized bone dust, but I don't know how much of that I actually made. Hopefully you can hear me okay on the mic. Like I said when I started the stream, I've had some issues with the latest update of the streaming software. And it's resulted in me having to remove a couple of filters because they were causing issues. I've got an absolute crap ton of fossilized bone dirt. So that little amount that I picked up actually got turned into quite a bit. Quite impressed with that. So, next question is, what do we need to make nitrate? In here. Shroud sand. Oh god. That means going back to the Kindle ways, which obviously you won't see on stream, so that's what I may as well go and do. Which is right over here. It's kind of like a desert zone. So, what did it say I needed? I forgot already. Oh my god, me and my memory. Wanted sand. I remember that. Should have pinned it. Let's go to workshops and alchemist. Is it alchemist? I don't think it is. Let's try and find the crafting station. It's not that alchemy station, it's the laboratory. Shroud sand. Looks like me and my memory. Now, shroud sand, it kind of looks like red blobs in the shroud, funnily enough. These big bony bits is the fossilized fossil. So let's have a look, see if we can find some shroud sand. So we're kind of looking for... not that guy. That kind of wasn't what I was looking for. Like I said, I've increased the mob spawns to maximum. Because getting, as I said, there's only me on the server, so getting some of the resources off of these were taking an absolute age. So by upping it to maximum, it means that I have a much better chance of getting the stuff. Oh, got a gem of corruption. What's that? That's bog standard sand, so it's not that one. I know it's kind of like this red glowy stuff, it's just finding where the hell it is. It might have to go deeper. But it does, it kind of looks like art. Well, that's just bog standard sand. To be fair, I do need bog standard sand as well. So I'm just going to run through some of this and see if I can find. And if we come out the other side, I will zap back to one of the pillars and have a look. This is what I'm looking for, I think. Yeah, shroud sand. So you don't really get a load of it. But that's the stuff that I'm looking for. That is I'm obviously not looking for because that will kill me. Oh, we got a tentacle here. See if I've killed it or not. We've got explosion beetles now as well. We've also got flappy things. Oh, there's nests there. Sandals with socks is a definite no. That's just as bad as somebody who wears oh God, what do they call them? Crocs. Right, well I haven't done this one because it came up saying found a shroud route. Oh my God, something was blacking me from a distance. I think it was him. No, it was him. He's got planted. So these dudes with shields, I've kind of found, just as long as you keep whacking them, there's a bar that forms underneath them. Oh God, I'm being shot by arrows from something now. Leave me alone! So sometimes it's actually easier to try and get spread it, or get some of these things up. Yeah, there's a spawner there. Oh. Right, something up there that keeps targeting. I don't know why it's actually targeting. Something that I need to whack with my wand. Well, hey. Make your own jokes. Knew that was going to happen, but I don't particularly care. Oh, it's a beetle one. Oh my God! Couldn't hit broadside of a barn. Luckily, there is a time thing here I can just grab to restore my time. I'm not really looting them because obviously I am here for other stuff. God. Fuck's sake, Naz, pay attention to what you're doing. That's another spawner. So swap to wand. Kill these nasty death flowers. I can hear a mob behind me. I can hear it, I can't see it though. Blow up the boom beetle so I don't get creeped on like a creeper. Oh, these flowers are going to start attacking me as soon as I kill this. Can I just... No. So that's cleared the shroud from here for a little bit. Well, until the server restart anyway. So, I'm looking for more of that shroud sand, which obviously this is kind of the right area for it. Again, I'm trying not to loot everything because I don't want to fill my bag with just a load of old crap. Oh, here we go, some more here. And make sure I get every single piece. You're going to tell me now, Mattingham, that you actually do own some Crocs, don't you? Oh, there's a note here. Waters have receded and our ships are no longer worth the rivers that hold them together. I remember the days when I could fish for hours with father. How we bonded, how we laughed. The world was plentiful and kept us alive. Now we will surely tear one another to shreds. When will this wasteland cease its cruelty against us? Yeah, they look super amazing when I'm wearing my Nora surgical stockings. So, obviously, there was water here at some point. Not anymore. You do find quite a few places like this. It's like there's an area up here where that is actually a dam. But all of this is like that shroud waste. So it's quite nasty. It's not a very nice place to be. Right, let's see if I can navigate this without sliding down into the redness of doom. Is it worthwhile going that way? Probably not. I'm going to backtrack a bit. Hook this wall. See where it brings me out. Again, I am looking for more of that shroud sand. Again, if I'm on these roads, I do travel that little bit faster, I think it is, and it doesn't cost me any stamina. Obviously, we do have some new beasties as well. Missed. Missed again. And I've learned not to be too close to these when they die, because otherwise when they die they headbutt you and you get stunned. Oh shit! Oh fuck, it's one of these things. Just call me like a lass. Oh no, got one of the little bits coming in. And then that'll drop to the ground. Have not found a use for that stuff yet, so why I picked it up, I do not know. I'm sure it will have a use, because initially I didn't think rubble had any use, but it does have a use, and I have been using it. Run away! Alright, well this is taking me down. Unfortunately, you may be sat there going, God, I can't see much. Well, trust me, neither can I. The fog is really, really foggy. I haven't found a way to clear the fog to make it easier to be able to see what the hell is going on. Looks fine to you. Well, 99% of the time you just can't see much. You can be running down, well, let's just say in my exploration over a couple of days last week, I went running along and ran into the red, horrible, evil, I'm going to kill you cloud stuff because I could not see what the hell was going on. There's a tentacle over there. But then again, I'm using the iPad at the moment. Well, iPad could be adjusting for it. I see some sand over there. I see a tentacle over there, but this is all mud, and I don't know how deep this mud is. And I don't particularly want to die to it. If I can help it, let's have a look. Right, well I haven't gone down to my waist. Because I have found some areas where you kind of almost die to stuff if you're not careful. Again, there's more over here. Oh god, there was a road round. Again, I've got to try and keep my eye on shroud time as well. Because even with it set to maximum shroud time, I have died a few times because I haven't been paying enough attention to shroud time. make sure I've got it all from there. The road went this way. I really need to make sure that delay doesn't take too long to come up. Because that purple bar that comes up with the say new redeemed it, what? Is there for my convenience so I know who is the evil person in chat, but also so that I don't die of heart attack thinking I've just broke something or something has literally just broke. And it still gets me a little bit because the it has kind of purposely got a bit of a delay in it. I just think that delay might want to be a bit less. Oh, well, this is a big bit. That's what he said. It's a big ball of shroud sand. And again, you just don't get that much from it. So you kind of like, whenever you see it, you kind of do have to mine it because it's like, oh my god. And I've gone sandstone, so that's that all mined. Oh! Meant to do that, honest gov. Oh god, is this cave? It looks cave-like. There's a lamp here though. Hello? Oh, got some metal here. That looks like iron, but I've got... Oh, and if I stand just here, I'm out of the shroud because my time's going back up, which is absolutely perfect. It means that I can mine this iron. I've got enough space for it. I'll get rid of the sticks because I've got sticks coming out my arse. So I needed some iron to upgrade the shrine. And I believe it was just straight iron ore. And these should stack in 50s. So if I grab 50, I know I've got enough because I think it was something like 40 I needed. And anything over that I mine, I can obviously then shove in one of the smelters. Not a massive seam of the stuff. I've got some. Oh, okay. That's some more shroud sand over there. Oh, some more iron. Oh, I'll take it. Again, it's very useful. And you can actually see it because we're not in the shroud, so it's not all hidden by the fog. I'm going to say these two seams are going to join, aren't they? Aye, there's a gap under that rock. I'm intrigued. Could they be hiding goodies from me? Or it just could be... Because apparently the world is completely handcrafted. When they say that, I'm assuming they mean handcrafted using the tools made available to them. So it means that they can hide stuff. And that just looks like it was a handcrafted world scene. So But it's like every shroom and every tuft of annoying grass and every stinking evil has been hand-placed. Right, that's enough of that. Was there any... Oh, there's a chest here. Shroud Meteor. Magic, which I kind of am only using my wand for. Is it a dead end? I don't know. Possibly not. There's a chesticle. Elder Trousers. I think I need the Elder Trousers. I think I've managed to find the Elder Hood, the Elder Gloves, and that's it. It looks like there is some more mineable back there. I'm going to have to go back into the shroud to find a way out though now. So do the usual, hug a wall. Oh no, I do apologise, it looks like Twitch is having a twitchy day. Chat has just disconnected and reconnected a couple of times, so if you have put anything in, I might not have seen it in the last 10 minutes. Oh, I see another tentacle. That's not a tentacle, it's a genticle. Right, need to make sure I've got a pickaxe. I'm going to loot that because that is the only source of shroud adhesive. Get this shroud sand. From this, another big ball of it. And it's like, mine it intelligently, Naz. Mine it from top down. Stamina is going down. Actually, this is quite a big globe of shroud sand. Again, I don't know what else it can be used for. I think it may only just be used for this alchemist recipe. Obviously, I could go online and do the good old Google search and find out what else it's used for. It could potentially just be used for prettying. I know I've seen some designs where people have used some of the blue quartz and things like that. Oh, there's more of it down there. I've got to go for it. That building? I don't think it... I'm not sure. I think there might be a building down there just covered in gloop. But luckily, during the day, the shroud isn't as evil. Got evilly monsters and things. Yes, there is monsters and things, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere near as evil as it could be. That is a tower. So we need to try and find a way in it, because there might be something in it. Or at least a way to be able to climb it. God, what's this down here? Stinking evil boo. Could be something hidden up there, that's the thing. And it feeds my inner loot goblin if I can find a way to get into it. Right. That could be the way. Oh, nearly. Well, that got me in. Though it kind of really didn't do much for me. And it looks like it's all caved in on the inside, so maybe not. But I am kind of intrigued at why there were so many mobs down there, because quite often that means they're hiding somewhere. Oh my god, look at all the flowers and all the bugs. Okay. Oh, it's got more fighting each other. Right, let's take out these stupid flowers. Again, I'm having to resort to bow because wands don't reach that far. Neither do staffs. God, don't keep standing in it though. Shit. Now, which is the one that's zapping me? I think it's that one there. Or those ones are down there. I was going to like, shoot! Goddamn shoot! Goddamn you! They all dead down there? Suppose we'll find out in a second. Oh no, give me time back. Again, I'm not going to loot the plants because I don't want the stuff off them. Oh my god, look how many mobs there is. Yeah, don't think I'm going to go into this layer yet. Might not be that much reason to at the moment. And as well, I do kind of need to focus on what the hell I'm doing. Obviously was a building here at some point that's well and truly collapsed. Ooh, oh, is the building underground? I'm intrigued now. Yeah, I'm not going to go any further. That's something for later. Don't get distracted. Keep doing what you were doing. Because I need to improve my shroud, which I believe will then give me access to the next zonal area. Right. Oh god, get up there. And that's the pathway, so I travel a bit faster on it. Let's see if we can find a way out of it. This is taking me back down again. Oh! We have another shroud well. Yeah, piss off you. Yeah, back off. Try and stop him from all running into me. The only way to do that seems to be is you hit him with a weapon or a wand or something. And the little white bar slowly fills, and it looks like that's the defense break. But I have an ability that makes it so that every now and again when I attack stuff, it will jump with a lightning bolt. And when it does that, it has a good chance of taking them out. Right, so let's go in the shroud well, kill the root in here, because then that should allow me to fast travel out. Because I want to fast travel back to the main base, because I want to actually tag it. Oh. Oh no. It's full of rubble. Yeah, I don't like it down here. Not when it's all mostly caved in. And you can't see a damn thing because of the goddamn fog. Right, well that's the spawner place. Oh my god, how many things? Leave me alone! Destroy the spawner thing. Oh my god, look at them all over there. I'll go this way then. Ooh, Jesus. Luckily, this armor's pretty good. One of the reasons why I have kind of kept hold of it. I'm looking for a red glowing root I can smack the crap out of. Oh shit! Leave me alone! Oh, okay. What's this? That's not the red root. But normally the roots are right at the very bottom. I'm going to see if there's an alternate route down. The only thing is this could be the way back up. Oh shit, I didn't see all them. Oh god, there's more rubble here. Okay. Don't mind me. Just digging a tunnel. Oh my god, look at them all. Oh, this one's a right maze. Ooh, chest there. Chesticles! Still looking for the evil red root. It's not that. Oh my god. Kind of try and see where the hell I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's a dude over there. No. No. Ha. Problem is, it's destroyed most of that ledge now. Because that's the thing, all the terrain, all the things are destructible. So you do run the risk of getting killed. Or getting kind of semi-trapped. Destroying that because that's a spawner. That's a dead end. I can hear him. Oh, above me. Oh! Banshee women! God, he's in some right hard armour. Die, Banshee women! Run away! That doesn't look like it's on. Oh, there's a climbing bit there. Oh, more dudes. Oh, fuck. Oh, you nasty turd wallets. I don't know where I am now. Right, there's mobs down here, so I can't come down here. You're going to jump at me then. Come on. Stop your evil area of effect. Table down here. More stinking evil boo. Bowmen that will try and get range on you. Banshees that will try and kill you constantly. Shit, they're out of range of these ones though, so I'm going to have to old school it. Yeah, I don't want to keep shooting that and end up falling into the red crap. Where is she? Oh, that's a jumpy up there. But why would I want to be jumping up from down here? I can't see the red root anywhere that I've got to kill. An insect there. Oh, crap. Well, I've done it now, haven't I? Oh, God, have I done it now. No! Oh, God, that's wiped off so much time. I had just over 7 minutes. It took off a whole 5 minutes for that fall. So my only salvation is if I can literally find the root, kill it, so it gets rid of the shroud down here. Oh God, more digging. But literally I've got 1 minute 50 odd seconds before I die. Basically, unless I can find another shroud time container that'll give me a boost. Oh God, no. Leave me alone! Oh god, there's evil dragony things down here and all. Try and run it a bit. I was kind of following the stars. I've got 1 minute before I die. Cannot she? Cannot she? Just call me Sean Connery. Well, this is where I was because there's a load of dead bodies down here. I'm not going to do it in 20 seconds. Eight seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and dead. Now it should respawn me closest flame shrine, which should have been on the top, which it is. I do not have the foggiest where that elixir well tentacle's gonna be down there. So I don't think I'm gonna get to do that one. I'm gonna go this way though, because again, ultimately I got distracted by the elixir well when I was actually looking for a way out. You have to shoot those things that come out of it, otherwise they come and hit you on the head and it hurts a lot. Thought I could hear something. Well, this looks like sand here. Normal. Oh, hello. Bog standard sand. I'm kind of hoping it's going to lead us to an up and out the shroud, maybe over here somewhere. Where was I heading? Nope, that looks like I'm heading all the way back. For fuck's sake. I wanted to go over here. Let's put a marker down. So I can keep heading in that direction. Oh, I think we've just found one of the lost cities. I can get some more time here. I'm not going to grab it right now. Lost city, lost fort. Oh no, this looks like another well. No, this is the same well that I was bloody at. Oh, fuck's sake. Head for your marker. Right, stop getting distracted. Head for your marker. What's that on there? Is that another timer? No, it's not. It's something else. Powerful elixir. Attention, railway travelers, do not heed the violent rumours surrounding this land. Beneath the very ground lies a cure for all that ails you. As the new rover of this land, Cosmos invite you to sample my incredible elixir, which came to me in a miraculous vision. With its healing and empowering abilities, you will find yourselves transformed. Come on, come on. Yeah, transformed into horrible, weird-ass creatures. Well, there's no way out there. Is there a way across it? Yeah, there is. I think this is the way I came. Lost City, Milton Keynes. No, that's what happens when you get on one at roundabouts. You're on it forever. So you can never leave. You are here for all eternity. I just realised I didn't have my break at 9 o'clock. That explains why my left shoulder's hurting. What I'll do is I'll get out the shroud, teleport back, pin the recipes so I can see what all the things that I need to actually pick up, and then I'll have my break. Oh, I'm coming out the shroud. I think I'm coming out. I think. Oh, tentacle. Again, I'll always kill those tentacles because they're the only ones that seem to drop that shroud glue stuff. Shroud adhesive, sorry. I thought I was coming out. Maybe not. Just keep running along the road. It's got to lead somewhere. Just hopefully not that elixir well again. Okay, I'm still none the wiser. Where am I on map? I'm going to remove that waypoint. Centre it. I'm now over here. Okay, so I must have come through there and out there. Keep following the road. Like I said, it's got to lead somewhere. No, fucking the road. Right. It's probably the worst decision I could make. It's probably completely and utterly wrong. Oh, there's another little road here. This one is going up. That's what I wanted. Heading up. Heading out. All I need is that little bit of clear air so I can fast travel. Oh, that's going back down. That's not what I wanted. Like I don't have much option there. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, God. More mobs. That bloody road, if we just stayed on it, looks like would have brought us out here. There's a lot of shroud sand as well that I'm ignoring. Oh God, look at them all. There's a root! I kill the root, which I think we've already killed this root before. Oh God, look at them all with shields though. Leave me alone! I never thought of that, try circling them to try and get behind the shield. Does kind of work. Yeah, I heard you. Oh God, these flowers are back there already. I can hear them moving about, I just can't see them. No. Oh fuck, did not even see that one there. Big enough to see, and I couldn't see it. Shit. Another one there. Oh, fuck's sake. Stop it! Leave me alone. Looks like there's a cave under here. Oh, no there isn't. Oh, no, 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 no. Explosive one. Right, if I can get to it, I'm going to have to get black by these flowers, aren't I? But if I can then kill it, it should get rid of the shroud again. Which means I can then fast travel out. What is attacking me though? Because it won't let me do it while I'm being attacked. Oh, that's mine. Right. Quickly get out. Where's my base? It's that. Yeah, Milton Keynes roundabout, the Lost City. Right. I did pick up some stuff. What was that? Improved bandage. I wish you taught me how to craft it. I'd be more impressed with it. What was that? Experience scroll. Yeah, I'll use it. A little bit of experience. Where are the boxes? So that kind of gives me a bit of orientation. Is that the elder stuff? Yeah. So we found the elder legs. Just randomly about. Right. What am I carrying? I'm carrying those bits. Right. Let's not get distracted. What do I need to strengthen the flame? We can pin it. We need saffron. We know that. We need lapis. I know where I can get lapis plenty of. The fell sickle head. I know I've got some of that. Back at the beginner base. I think I've got sparks. Do I have 40? I've also got these enshrouded vulture talons. Right, well I've pinned it. Let's see. Where's my farms? Because I'm going to need to set this growing saffron. And I think I've got some of the bits to be able to make the alchemist bits for it now. I think. So what was it I needed? I forgot. Shroud sand. Right, well we got shroud sand. That can go in there. We also got some bog standard sand which it wanted. Salt and wood acid. Right, so salt. I'm not going to go mine some more. Just going to grab some out of there. And the wood stuff, I believe, are in the films behind the blacksmiths. So I'm just going to grab the water while I'm here, because again, if I don't grab it, I lose it. Refilling. Oh, chat's just disconnected again. It's time to raid in this area. Perfect. Refill me well a bit. Right, here. Didn't look at what the amounts that it required it in, which I probably should have done. So we needed salt, we needed the wood acid. To make 27, it's going to take 41 minutes, 50 odd seconds. So 1 minute 30 per craft of it. It's not the worst. It's not the best either. So while that is doing that, let's have a look. What did I say that I actually needed for saffron? I think it was this one here. No, it wasn't. This one here. So, saffron, fertilised farm soil. That's why I was crafting that stuff. But I'll tell you what, I didn't find saffron easily. Farm soil, farm soil. So, nitrate, fossilised bone dust. God, I need 3 just to get 15. Right, well, I'm going to get some bone dust while I'm waiting for it to craft those bits. Which is on one of these buildings. I can never remember which one. Not that end, it's the other side, because that's where the alchemist is. I want the grinders. So let's have a look. Let's grab that. I'm waiting for this to make... Oh, we've got some nitrate already. Didn't realise it makes it in 5s. For some reason I thought it made it all individual. And obviously, because I crafted some, I'm getting some new recipes unlocking, which is marvellous. Right, let's... Right, that's crafted me 15 of that fertilised farm soil. So let's now shove that in with the saffron to get that, hopefully, breaking down the 10 saffron that I have into the seedlings so I can plant the seedlings, and we get 5 for each saffron that is used. To do 9, it's going to take nearly 40 minutes, 3 minutes 45 for each one. So that's a bit of pain in the backside. So while that is actually doing that, I'm going to take a quick break. Obviously, I'm going to run 3 minutes of adverts, disable pre-roll, so anybody who might want to get in can get in, not be stuck behind the great wall of adverts. As always, adverts not guaranteed. It is down to region availability. If you're a subscriber, you don't get adverts because I've made sure it's turned off for that over here on Twitch. If you are watching it on YouTube, I do apologise. I have zero control over adverts over there. So as always, adverts are not guaranteed. It's down to region availability. If you do get adverts, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink. But who we're kidding, you probably will do. So, like I said, go stretch, get yourself a drink, and I'll be right back. Right, and we are back. Right, how much saffron have we got? We've got 5 seedlings. My god, only 5. I suppose 5's better than none. So we'll get those 5 planted. Again, don't know how long it'll take for them to grow. Hopefully not a massive amount of time. And they'll grow, they'll flower, I'll be able to have a look at them when I go over to them. It'll say harvest, like all of this now wants harvesting. So I can turn it into cloth, linen, flax, so kind of all of that. But I need 40 saffron. Oof. Really need this to push some more out. And quite quickly. Let's have a look. See if we can make some more. The earthy stuff. Oh my god, look at it all. You actually get quite a bit. 30 seconds till next 5's done, so I may as well wait for that. Yeah, I didn't realise that it made nitrate in such big batches. I wouldn't have spent so much time in the shroud, I'd noticed. What is that gem? What does that gem do? Base shroud damage. Was that it? Kind of hoping for a bit better gem, but never mind. So, back to the farmer woman. Well, or the farm guy. He'll do, because he can craft it as well. He used up all the bone dust that I've currently got on me. I'm just going to shove that all in with the saffron. So I don't think these others require it. No, that just requires sand, so... Looks like saffron's the only one that requires nitrate. Not nitrate. Fertilised farm soil. I'm going to be always thinking that it requires nitrate now. Don't want any more of that stuff. Maybe I will keep that. That gem's a bit meh. When I go to the next gem forge, I'll probably smash that. It's another 5 saffron for me to be able to plant. Luckily, it doesn't take a massive amount of time to grow. Obviously, each thing does have its own growing time, so there's a little bit of particle there. No, I haven't got anything that I can... That tiny little blob's gonna, you know, offend my CDO. Alright, I'll shove all that bits in there that I can. Don't need twigs, I've got twigs still come out my ears. Right, let's continue, let's have a look. So, saffron, sparks, let's have a look at the other base camp, see what resources we've got over there. So I know there's the head over there. In one of these chests, so there's one there. I only need one, so I'll split it. And shove the other head back. Of course, I just hit the wrong button, so it just reshuffled everything back into there. Right, so I needed one of these heads. What else did I need? Shroud flakes. I've got 6 here. Oh, God. It's not many at all. I know I needed those claws. Only needed 40, so I can put 7 of them back. going to have to just pick those up later. Lapis, I know where to find that, so I can mine that myself later. Sparks. Oh. Shroud cores. Where the hell have I put my sparks? Shroud nexuses. Because that is a very good question what I've done with my sparks, because I'm pretty sure I hadn't used them all. There's definitely none in there. The only other way to get sparks is to go to the different flame shrines. And obviously get sparks off of them from there. I know I've got some somewhere. I know I have. So I was holding on to them with the whole purpose of when next upgrade the thing. What's about that? I'm not really using staff spells at the moment. I've definitely checked all these, haven't I? I'm not seeing any sparks at all. I'm not aware that they expire or anything. No, definitely none there. Unless I've put them in the alchemy building. I don't think I have. Just got to work out where the fuck the alchemy building is. Other end. Storage buildings that end. No. Pretty sure I won't have put them in here. Could I have shoved it in there? No. Oh god, does this mean I'm going to have to run around to all the different flame shrines grabbing sparks? Let's have a look. Just kind of now looking to see where there's a cluster of flame shrines that are easy to get to. Where I'm not going to have to keep dipping into the shroud. Yeah, it looks like they are pretty much mostly spread out. Those two there that are reasonably close to where I am now. That one due south, but that looks like it's up high. So it might be more of a pain to actually get to. So if I went this way through there, up here, it's going to have to be some way to get up onto that ledge. It would get me access to these two. So if I set that as a waypoint, that will be west, so this will be the front. So I've got my wand at the ready. It's not that I trust him, but I don't. And again, it's kind of wish there was some sort of ground mount. Mobs on the road, but it should be easy mobs to kill. And then we run past the fortress that is over here. So where am I? I'm there, so I need to start making sure I'm more northeasty. I don't want to go into the fort, which is there. I want to run around this edge here. Quite like how you can hear the armour going clink. And I'm there, so it looks like I'm not going to have an option. I'm going to have to go into the Shroud, even if it's just for a little bit. Just run past the sacrificial daggers. Through this stupid fox, I can't see a damn thing with it. And then I want to come follow this edge round. And here, piggies. Giant shrooms. More killer flowers. Just don't break for anyone, just keep running. A bit further this way. Trying to follow the path. Right, so through here. Hello! Prepare all to die. Beat him to death with me wand. Oh, hello. Okay, and from here, there's a flame shrine, but it looks like it's up here somewhere. So, there is the flame shrine. Well, it won't be there. Well, I don't think it's there. It could be. It could be behind that. Beat these to death with me wand again. Don't know something. I think it is going to be behind that rockfall of resources, because I'm just looking at that and I'm thinking, I'm sure I heard it. I'm not convinced now. Only one way to find out. Let's have a look. Centre on mate. No, it's actually too far away. So let's set that as waypoint. I've got a little bit of copper anyway. So apparently it reckons it's here. Oh, it's here. So we'll just grab the sparks. So that's 4 sparks. Only got to do that, you know, a few more times. Obviously we have to wait 30 minutes for that one to reset to be able to get it again from there. So let's set that one. Go back out through the way we came in. Oh, we just ran through the mud and got slowed. Some clay there, some strawberries on the ground, nom nom nom. Right, it is over here somewhere. Oh God. Yeah, shut up. This damn stupid plant here. Causing localized shroud. But I might, if I'm lucky, be able to get some of those shroud spores. A couple, not a load. I'll get rid of the old copper arrows because they're a bag of pants. That looks like a grave to me. You know what that means? Right, nothing that side. No chest. I am offended. Because normally there is a chest. I will delete that dirt because that dirt's no use. Right, anyway. So I am there. I need to just keep heading towards the Flame Shrine, which is that one there. Normally they're in these type of buildings. This goes to 8. Let's have a look. I think if I fast travel to that spire, and then from this spire, let's tag that one there. Ah! Fly. Like that. That's another one grabbed. So I think if we tag that one, go back up the tower, and then fly from the tower, or attempt to fly from the tower, I should say. To the next Flame Shrine. I think is in this little crevice here. According to this, no it's not, it's above me. I got that completely wrong. Is there going to be an easy route? Yeah, probably backtrack a bit. Won't be that camp there. Group of dudes we'll have to kill. Otherwise I'll just be annoying. Trying to get an aerial view of where it is. Some more dudes here. But if I kill them, like I said, I might get some more of those shroud spells that I want. The more shroud spells I get, the more of the bog standard chests that I can craft for storage. Like I said, I don't see the point in making the really super big ones. because I am only playing solo. What is that over there? Don't get distracted, Naz. Concentrate on what you're doing. Okay, it seems to say it's over here somewhere. Here we go. Some more grabbed. So over here we have another one over there, which we'll should be able to get to. And again, I've kind of taken to running, using my stamina running more than anything at the moment. Oh, there's loads of spitters here. Leave me alone. Apparently I've got to get up higher. Okay. How much higher does it want me to go though? Oh no! Thought I was going to dive off the cliff then. It's got to be way too high. That's the spider building. Is that a pathway right at the very end? It is. And again, that circle that you can see slowly going down is my character's stamina. Let's stop for a couple of seconds. It will regenerate. Can't quick route round there. Well, this isn't a flame shrine. I'm going to say that's hollow halls. Oh, because there's a path that continued. Oh god. Thought I was going to fall off again. Now this is reckoning it's below us. Is it actually below us or just a single ledge down? Oh, it is below. Surrounded by an absolute crap ton of bats. That goes 2 sparks. Why couldn't it given us 4? Well, because it's in a lowish level area. Right, let's have a look. Where can I get some more? Oh, there's one not far from starter base. So while I'm actually here, I will drop off some of the other bits if I can. They can go. I've got tons of that. That can be binned. That can be binned. Everything else I really need. Oh, I don't need that though. It's salvaged. Oh, and it's morning. So, the flame shrine over here is there. So, set that as a waypoint. I'm going to assume it's this building here. I think my assumption is going to be wrong. It is. Obviously, I could have cheated the system and just done the log out, log back in at the same flame shrine. Because it respawns every 30 minutes or respawns every time the server's restarted. Right, that barrier there is the under construction area. Because again, it is early access game, so they are still working on it. They are still adding things. It's another 2 sparks. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Don't think I did that one because I did that one, didn't I? So I tag that one. I fast travel back up to the top of the spire. Kind of get ourselves in the general direction of where we want to be. So it's over there somewhere. Well, there's a well there, so might be that elixir well that it's looking at. So we'll kind of aim for this direction. Give himself a little bit more height. Now this reckons it's really close by. That's because it is, it's literally just here. That's another 2 sparks. So I need to remember when I'm bobbling about by myself to make sure that I keep picking up those sparks. Right, this is 200 odd over there. Let's kind of get ourselves in the general direction. That's another 2. Oh god, that's 20 sparks, and I need another 20 more. So don't think I got that one. Don't remember doing so. Trying to work out how far away that is. Oh, sunrise. Look at that pretty sunrise. Can't see it. Kind of looking to see if I could see where it is. There it is. It's that building right in the middle of the screen. Good night, Mattingham. Sleep well. I'm going to go back up to the top of the tower and try and come down on it from the tower. See if I can see it. I reckon it's in that direction. could see it from the other place. I can't see it from here though yet. Okay, so it's, you reckoned it was below there. 6 meters, 4 meters. Still reckons it's below. But I don't want to go in Shroud. Can help it. Right, there's a path there. Now this reckons it's 30 odd meters up. I don't know where this one is. Oh! I nearly end up going through the wall there. Oh, there's some salt here. I'm just thinking I'm going to have to get some more salt. Quite a lot of salt as well. So what I think I will probably do is probably, again, off stream, I will probably do a little bit more gathering of resources. I probably won't increase the flame, but what I'll probably do is start planning out my house. I will get some more of these flame sparks. I didn't realise I was going to need 40 of them, and to be honest I haven't been collecting them because I was like, oh well, you don't use them very often, and you know, more fool me, because obviously I should have been collecting them. So lesson learned. So like I said, what I'll probably do is I'll probably do a bit more of that off stream. And then I will catch you all up with the update on it. Won't be next Monday because I'm away from the weekend for a week. I'm going on holiday. So it probably will be... Let me have a look. Let me have a look at the calendar. Right, so... Then... So, oh my god, it'll be Monday the 13th that I'll probably do this again. Yeah, Monday the 13th. Because tomorrow we're continuing with Mass Effect Andromeda. No stream Wednesday. Thursday is Mass Effect Andromeda again. Friday should be Star Trek Online, but it will very much depend on if I can get my shit together so that I'm prepared for getting my flight and everything. But other than that, then there's a week off, so that's the whole week starting the 6th to the 10th. There'll be no streams at all that week, and I'll be back on Monday the 13th. But we'll be in Spooktober, and I was planning on doing the Telltale games of the Expanse for Spooktober. So I'll probably be actually starting that on the 13th. So this will go on hold until after October. So we'll pretty much everything else until we finish the Expanse. So yeah, anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. We will be back tomorrow, like I said, with Mass Effect Andromeda. So other than that, take care, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Take care now.